Thanks. But you shouldn't have. Hi, Sam. Hi.
Welcome to our dive into the past as we explore the Shady Rest Hotel and all its mysteries. I'm Nostalgic Nick, your temporary host while Uncle Joe is away. Good timing, because we have a special giveaway, a trip down memory lane, including a ride on the little train that runs to the Junction, and a round-trip ticket on the Hooterville Cannonball. Let's delve into this classic, Petticoat Junction, and discover how a dog became its most famous cast member. We'll also uncover what B.B. Derrick was up to during her absence, and what the cast got into after the show ended. Find out all this, and more in our Nostalgia Suite Platinum Bundle. And, of course, your tips in the form of likes and subscriptions are always appreciated. Now, let's dive back into the Shady Rest Hotel and uncover its secrets.
That's what I said. You don't know me.
Petticoat Junction, a popular TV series in 1963, has fascinating connections and inspirations. The creator, Paul Henning, is the mastermind behind not only this show, but also the Beverly Hillbillies and Green Acres. This connection established a shared sitcom universe, much to the delight of fans, with crossover episodes that added an extra layer of enjoyment. Henning found inspiration for the central setting of Petticoat Junction, the Shady Rest Hotel, from a real hotel in Eldon, Missouri. His wife's grandmother ran this hotel, which bore many similarities to the one depicted in the series. A nearby train, a significant feature of the show, was also a part of the hotel's real-life landscape. This hotel, like the Shady Rest, was a charming, homely place that welcomed weary travelers with open arms, providing a comforting and familiar atmosphere. The train's presence in both the real hotel and the Shady Rest Hotel is worth noting. In the series, the train played a crucial role, often serving as a source of humor and providing a backdrop for many of the show's events. The train's whistle, a familiar sound to the hotel's guests, became a symbol of the hotel's tranquil and nostalgic charm. In essence, Petticoat Junction was a delightful blend of reality and fiction, a testament to Henning's creativity and his ability to transform a familiar setting into a captivating television series. The show, with its warm humor and relatable characters, resonated with audiences, making it a beloved classic that continues to be appreciated today.
She's got enough hot air to heat the whole pot. She can also cause you a lot.
The casting process for Petticoat Junction was quite the undertaking, with over 1,500 auditions held to find the perfect actresses to play the Bradley sisters. The creator of the show, Paul Henning, ultimately decided to cast his own daughter, Linda Henning, as Betty Jo, one of the leads. This decision not only showcased his confidence in his daughter's acting abilities, but also added a personal touch to the show. However, the casting process was not without its controversies. Sharon Tate, a promising young actress, was initially cast in the show, but was replaced before filming began. The reason for her departure was a scandal involving nude photos, which had the potential to jeopardize the show's main sponsorship. This turn of events was undoubtedly disappointing for Tate, who was eager to make a name for herself in the industry. Despite this setback, Petticoat Junction went on to become a beloved classic, with millions of viewers tuning in each week to watch the hijinks of the Bradley sisters and the other colorful characters who frequented the Shady Rest Hotel. The show's enduring popularity is a testament to the talent and hard work of its cast and crew who brought this charming and entertaining world to life.
Control your temper, Uncle Joe. Don't hurt him. Let's talk it over.
Talk it over my foot. Sick him. Sick him.
In the world of 1960s television, Petticoat Junction stood out as a beloved classic. Among the many elements that contributed to its success, two notable factors include the consistency in casting and the iconic dog character. Throughout the show's 7-season run, only 3 actors appeared consistently: Edgar Buchanan, Linda Henning, and Frank Cady. Their presence added a sense of familiarity and comfort to the series, allowing viewers to form a strong connection with their characters. Another endearing aspect of Petticoat Junction was its canine star, often simply called Dog. This lovable pooch later revealed its name to be Higgins, who went on to star in the well-known film Benji. The bond between the human cast and Higgins created a heartwarming atmosphere that resonated with audiences. This classic show's ability to maintain a consistent cast and introduce an iconic dog character played significant roles in its lasting impact. Even today, Petticoat Junction continues to captivate viewers with its timeless charm.
You ever seen her smile? like a barracuda. Selma!
In the 1963 TV series Petticoat Junction, the on-screen marriage between Betty Jo and Steve, played by Linda Henning and Mike Miner, mirrored their real-life relationship. The actors tied the knot, but not before facing some initial personal challenges. Before her role in Petticoat Junction, Bea Benaderet, who played Kate Bradley, was already well known for her voice work in Looney Tunes and as Betty Rubble in the Flintstones. Her talent for voice acting brought life to many beloved cartoon characters. The chemistry and talent of the cast members contributed to the success of this classic show. Wouldn't you agree that the blending of real-life romance and voice acting expertise added an extra layer of enjoyment for viewers?
No. Matter of fact, I wondered why you hadn't come down before.
In 1963, the TV series debuted, capturing the hearts of many viewers. However, in Season 5, Bea Benaderet's battle with lung cancer led to her absence from several episodes, impacting the show significantly. Sadly, after her passing, the show eventually came to an end. Post-show, Linda Henning transitioned from acting to working as a docent at the Los Angeles Zoo, where she continues to be recognized by fans. The cultural impact of the cast from Petticoat Junction is perhaps most evident in the phenomenon of the Ladybugs, a fictional band featured on the show. This band, consisting of the characters Billy Jo, Bobby Jo, and Betty Jo Bradley, capitalized on the Beatlemania trend that was sweeping the nation during the 1960s. The Ladybugs even had the opportunity to perform on the popular variety show, The Ed Sullivan Show, illustrating the cultural penetration of the characters from Petticoat Junction. The Bradley sisters' foray into music was not only a clever way to tap into the cultural zeitgeist of the time, but it also served to further endear the characters to the show's audience. This move demonstrated the versatility of the actresses playing the roles, as they were able to showcase their musical talents in addition to their acting abilities. Furthermore, the fact that a fictional band from a television show could secure a spot on The Ed Sullivan Show, which was known for featuring some of the biggest names in music, is a testament to the cultural significance of Petticoat Junction. The Bradley sisters' performance on the show was a memorable moment that resonated with audiences and further solidified the show's place in television history. In conclusion, the cultural impact of the cast from Petticoat Junction cannot be overstated. The success of the Ladybugs and their appearance on The Ed Sullivan Show serves as a prime example of the show's ability to tap into popular culture and resonate with audiences in a meaningful way.
Meal served in my room.
We'll give you $10 a week, a room in the back, and you'll eat in the kitchen.
I'll take it.
In a surprising turn of events, Petticoat Junction reused the exact same script for Christmas episodes in both its first and fourth seasons. This repetition occurred despite a change in cast and the show's conversion to color. The lack of new holiday content was a missed opportunity for fans, who were likely expecting fresh and festive storylines. Moreover, the series ended without a formal finale, leaving viewers in the lurch. However, the community considers the fourth to last episode as the spiritual end of the show due to its resolution of major plot lines. This unplanned conclusion may have left some fans feeling unsatisfied, but it did provide a sense of closure for the show's ongoing storylines. Overall, while Petticoat Junction had its charm and appeal, its repetitive holiday episodes and unplanned conclusion were disappointing. Nevertheless, the show remains a classic in its own right, with a loyal fan base that continues to appreciate its unique blend of humor and heart.
Yes, indeed.
My name is Brooks T. Webster.
Yeah, Carson's my name, better known as your host.
Petticoat Junction is a classic 1963 TV series that offers a lighthearted and entertaining look into the life of a widow and her three daughters who run a hotel near a small railway station. The show is set in the fictional town of Hooterville, which adds to the charm and simplicity of the storyline. Kate Bradley, played by Bea Benaderet, is the owner of the Shady Rest Hotel, where she lives with her three daughters, Billy Jo, Bobby Jo, and Betty Jo, portrayed by Jean Carmen, Pat Waddell, and Linda K. Henning, respectively. The hotel is located near the Cannonball train station, which is the only means of transportation in and out of Hooterville. The show's plot revolves around the daily lives of the Bradley women, their interactions with the train's crew, and the hotel's guests. The humor is often derived from the characters' quirks and the small town setting. The show's setting is a refreshing change from the urban landscapes that were prevalent in many TV shows of that era, Petticoat Junction achieved significant milestones during its run, including being one of the top-rated shows in the United States for several seasons. It also spawned 2 spin-off series, Green Acres and The Beverly Hillbillies, which further solidified its place in television history. The show's success can be attributed to its talented cast, engaging storylines, and relatable characters. The Bradley women are strong, independent, and resourceful, which was a departure from the traditional portrayal of women in TV shows during that time. The show's humor is timeless, and its themes of family, community, and perseverance continue to resonate with audiences today. In conclusion, Petticoat Junction is a classic TV series that offers a delightful escape into a simpler time. Its memorable characters, engaging storylines, and timeless humor have made it a beloved part of television history.
And come! They brought a housewarming gift.
The creation of the 1963 TV series Petticoat Junction involved a fascinating casting process. Producers Paul Henning and Jay Sommers aimed to assemble a talented and compatible cast for this rural comedy. For the role of Kate Bradley, the owner of the Shady Rest Hotel, Bea Benaderet was an obvious choice. Having previously worked with Henning on his hit series, The Beverly Hillbillies, Benaderet's comedic timing and chemistry with the cast were well established. Playing Kate's 3 daughters required fresh faces. The eldest, Billie Jo, was given to 18-year-old Jeanine Riley. Riley's audition showcased her ability to portray the character's innocence and charm, making her an ideal fit. Next, the part of Bobby Jo went to 21-year-old Pat Woodall. Woodall's acting experience in films and TV shows, combined with her wholesome appearance, made her a perfect fit for the role. The youngest daughter, Betty Jo, was portrayed by 24-year-old Linda Kay Henning, the real-life daughter of Paul Henning. Her familiarity with her father's comedic style and her natural acting ability made her a perfect addition to the cast. As for the male leads, Edgar Buchanan was cast as Uncle Joe Carson. Buchanan's prior collaboration with Henning on the Beverly Hillbillies made him a natural choice for the lovable, somewhat slow-witted character. Finally, the role of Steve Elliott, the handsome, fun-loving engineer, was given to 33-year-old Mike Miner. Miner's good looks and charisma made him a perfect fit for the role, adding a touch of romance to the series. The casting of Petticoat Junction proved to be a successful blend of experienced actors and fresh faces, resulting in a beloved TV series that captured the hearts of audiences for several seasons.
Way. Oh, that. Did you say, Steve, I have a chance to sing with my sister?
The director of Petticoat Junction, Paul Henrade, brought a unique vision to life through his creative influences and distinct style. With a background in acting, Henrade approached directing with an emphasis on character development and natural performances. He believed in giving his actors the freedom to explore their roles, often encouraging improvisation during rehearsals. Henrade's European roots influenced his visual storytelling, favoring long takes and subtle camera movements to create a more cinematic feel for the television series. He drew inspiration from classic Hollywood films and aimed to recreate that charm and warmth in Petticoat Junction. Collaboration was essential to Henrade's process. He worked closely with the cast and crew, fostering a positive and supportive work environment. Henrade's collaborative approach extended to the writers as well, often providing feedback and suggestions for the scripts to ensure the story aligned with his vision. Henrade's attention to detail was unparalleled. He carefully selected location, costumes, and props to enhance the show's nostalgic atmosphere. His meticulous planning and preparation allowed for a smooth production, minimizing delays and ensuring the cast and crew remained focused on bringing the story to life. In conclusion, Paul Henrade's directorial vision for Petticoat Junction was deeply rooted in his background as an actor and his European influences. His collaborative approach and meticulous attention to detail resulted in a heartwarming and engaging television series that continues to captivate audiences today.
I would like to get a room.
Oh, fine. Do you want to sit here? I'll get the register.
Thank you.
In the early 1960s, the TV series Petticoat Junction brought laughter and warmth into American homes. The show was set in a charming hotel, the Shady Rest, located near the small town of Hooterville. To create this idyllic setting, the production team faced various challenges and employed innovative techniques. The set design for the Shady Rest Hotel was meticulously crafted. The hotel's main structure, along with the surrounding buildings, was built on the backlot of the CBS Studio Center in Studio City, California. The designers drew inspiration from real-life hotels in the Midwest, aiming to capture the essence of rural America. They used warm colors and cozy interiors to make viewers feel at home. Filming locations extended beyond the studio. Scenes featuring the Cannonball Train, a crucial element of the series, were shot on the Sierra Railroad in Tuolumne County, California. This authentic railway provided the perfect backdrop for the show's whimsical train adventures. Logistical challenges abounded during production. Coordinating the schedules of numerous actors and crew members, managing the Cannonball Train, and ensuring continuity across scenes required careful planning and organization. To streamline the process, the production team relied on the latest technologies, such as synchronized sound and video equipment, to capture high-quality audio and visuals efficiently. One notable innovative technique employed during Petticoat Junction was the use of an early form of video assist. This technology allowed the director and crew to review footage immediately after shooting, ensuring they captured the desired performances and shots. This approach saved time and resources, as it reduced the need for costly reshoots. Despite the challenges, the production team of Petticoat Junction managed to create a beloved TV series that captured the hearts of millions. The combination of picturesque set design, striking locations, and cutting-edge filmmaking techniques contributed to the show's lasting appeal.
Ladies and gentlemen, I direct your attention to the Sills Harmon
The creation of the musical score and soundtrack for Petticoat Junction was a collaborative effort that perfectly complemented the narrative and emotional tone of this beloved 1963 TV series. The composers and musicians involved skillfully crafted memorable themes and background music that added depth and charm to the show. One of the main composers for the series was Hoyt Curtin, who also worked on other popular Hanna-Barbera productions such as The Flintstones and The Jetsons. Curtin's compositions for Petticoat Junction were lighthearted and catchy, capturing the show's warm, family-friendly atmosphere. Curtin's co-composer, Lynn Murray, brought his extensive experience in film and television scoring to the series. Known for his work on shows like Gunsmoke and The Twilight Zone, Murray's contributions to Petticoat Junction included creating lush, romantic themes for the show's romantic subplots. The soundtrack also featured various popular songs from the era, which were carefully selected to enhance the show's emotional tone. For instance, the theme song Petticoat Junction, performed by Brad Bradley, became an instant hit and set the stage for the show's playful and charming spirit. The musicians who performed the score and soundtrack were highly skilled and contributed significantly to the overall success of the series. The use of instruments such as the harmonica, banjo, and acoustic guitar created a distinct, down-home sound that perfectly complemented the show's rural setting. In conclusion, the musical score and soundtrack for Petticoat Junction were integral to the show's success, providing a rich and engaging backdrop for the series' heartwarming stories and memorable characters. The collaborative efforts of the composers and musicians involved resulted in a timeless and enduring soundtrack that continues to captivate audiences today.
Sam's been acting kind of nervous lately.
Nervous?
Snappy and edgy.
Well, he doesn't have any medical history of snappy and edgy.
One of the most iconic scenes in Petticoat Junction is the opening sequence, where the camera pans over the beautiful countryside and stops on the Shady Rest Hotel. The show's creator, Paul Henning, wanted to create a sense of warmth and nostalgia, and the opening sequence perfectly encapsulates that feeling. Cinematographer Ray Renahan used a soft filter to give the scene a dreamy quality, which made viewers feel like they were stepping into a simpler time. Another memorable scene is in the episode Beware the Jinx, where Kate Bradley, the owner of the Shady Rest Hotel, is trying to break a curse that she believes has been placed on her. In this scene, Kate, played by Bea Benaderet, is frantically trying to get rid of a seemingly cursed painting. The camera work in this scene is particularly noteworthy, with quick cuts and close-ups that add to the sense of urgency and chaos. Benederet's performance is also exceptional, as she expertly balances humor and desperation. The episode The Courtship of Homer Noodleman features another iconic scene, where Homer, played by Frank Cady, is trying to propose to his girlfriend, Martha, but keeps getting interrupted. The scene is played for laughs, but it also showcases the strong chemistry between Cady and the actress who plays Martha, Regina Carroll. The camera work is also notable, with the use of wide shots to show the scope of the scene and close-ups to capture the characters' reactions. The impact of these scenes on the audience is significant, as they help to establish the show's tone and introduce its characters. The warm and inviting opening sequence sets the stage for the lighthearted and nostalgic episodes that follow. Meanwhile, the memorable scenes within the episodes help to endear the characters to the audience and make the show more engaging. According to Benaderet, the key to Petticoat Junction's success is its simplicity. It's a show about good, decent people living in a beautiful place. There's no cynicism or violence, just good, clean fun. This sentiment is echoed by Henning, who said, "I wanted to create a show that would make people feel good." Petticoat Junction is that kind of show. In conclusion, the iconic scenes in Petticoat Junction are a testament to the show's enduring appeal. With its warm and inviting atmosphere, memorable characters, and exceptional direction and cinematography, the show has left a lasting impact on audiences and continues to be a beloved classic.
Gee, Mom, don't you know anything?
Oh, yes, I do.
Petticoat Junction, a 1963 TV series, brought small-town charm and humor to viewers' homes. Set in a rural Missouri town, the show revolved around the daily happenings at the Shady Rest Hotel, owned by Kate Bradley and her 3 beautiful daughters. The series resonated with audiences due to its wholesome humor, relatable characters, and picturesque setting. The show's impact on pop culture was significant, with its catchy theme song and memorable characters becoming part of the American zeitgeist. The show's setting, the fictional Hooterville, became synonymous with small-town life, and its characters, such as Uncle Joe and the Cannonball Train, became cultural icons. Petticoat Junction also contributed to discussions on relevant social and cultural themes. The show depicted women in non-traditional roles, with Kate Bradley running a successful business and her daughters being independent and resourceful. This portrayal challenged traditional gender roles and offered a more progressive view of women's capabilities. Moreover, the show's depiction of rural life provided a contrast to the urban settings that were prevalent in TV shows at the time. This contrast offered a different perspective on American life and showcased the beauty and simplicity of rural living. In conclusion, Petticoat Junction's cultural and social impact can be seen in its contribution to pop culture and its depiction of women and rural life. The show's enduring popularity and cultural relevance are a testament to its appeal and significance.
I hear the smell, see?
Petticoat Junction, a 1963 TV series, received mixed reviews from critics, but was generally well received by audiences. The show, created by Paul Henning, was a spin-off of the Beverly Hillbillies and followed the misadventures of the Sharp family, who ran a hotel near a small railway station. Critics praised the show for its lighthearted humor and charming characters, with the New York Times calling it a cheerful, innocuous comedy. However, others criticized it for its simplistic plotlines and lack of sophistication. The show's depiction of rural life and its female characters also received some backlash, with critics arguing that it reinforced harmful stereotypes. Despite these criticisms, Petticoat Junction was a ratings success and ran for 7 seasons, airing a total of 222 episodes. The show's popularity led to several merchandising opportunities, including board games, lunchboxes, and dolls. Petticoat Junction also received a few awards and nominations during its run. In 1964, the show was nominated for a Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Comedy Series. Actress Bea Benaderet, who played the role of Kate Bradley, was also nominated for an Emmy for Outstanding Continued Performance by an Actress in a Leading Role in a Comedy Series. The accolades that Petticoat Junction received are significant because they highlight the show's impact on popular culture during the 1960s. The show's success helped to establish Paul Henning as a successful TV producer, and its cast members, including Benaderet and Linda Henning, went on to have successful careers in television and film. However, it's important to note that the show's reception was not without controversy, and its depiction of rural life and gender roles has been criticized in more recent years. Nevertheless, Petticoat Junction remains a significant cultural artifact of the 1960s and a testament to the enduring appeal of lighthearted, family-friendly television.
Don't call him my fighter. I don't want any part of this boxing match. And besides, Michael...
During the filming of Petticoat Junction, the set became a second home for the cast and crew. The show's creator, Paul Henning, drew inspiration from his own childhood memories of growing up near a railway station in Missouri. This personal touch created a warm and inviting atmosphere on set. The young actress Linda Henning, who played Betty Jo Bradley, had an unusual companion on set, her pet monkey, Weeper. Weeper was a constant presence during filming, often causing mischief and providing comic relief. In one episode, the mischievous monkey even stole the show when he snatched a prop microphone and scampered off with it. Behind the scenes, the cast formed a close-knit group. The three actresses playing the Bradley sisters, Linda Henning, Pat Woodell, and Jeanine Riley, became inseparable off-screen, often spending their free time together. Their camaraderie translated into a natural and believable chemistry on screen. The show's setting, the Shady Rest Hotel, was a character in itself. The hotel's grand staircase became a focal point of many scenes, and the cast and crew often referred to it as the star of the show. However, the staircase was not without its challenges. During one episode, actress Smiley Burnett, who played the hotel's handyman, accidentally fell down the stairs, causing a brief delay in filming. Despite the occasional mishap, the cast and crew of Petticoat Junction remained dedicated to creating a high-quality show. They worked long hours, often filming well into the night. But the hard work paid off, and Petticoat Junction became a beloved staple of 1960s television. In the end, Petticoat Junction was more than just a TV show. It was a family, a home away from home, and a place where magic was made. The memories of those days on set are still cherished by all who were a part of it.
Yeah, that's the limit, Kate. See? It says so right here in the freight manual.
Petticoat Junction, a 1963 TV series, holds a unique place in film history. Despite not being a major critical success, it left an indelible mark on the industry. The show, set in a charming hotel near a rural railroad station, offered a refreshing contrast to the urban settings that dominated television at the time. The series was part of the rural purge era of TV, where shows set in rural areas gained popularity. Petticoat Junction's success paved the way for other successful rural-themed shows like Green Acres and the Beverly Hillbillies. This trend towards rural programming was a significant shift in the television landscape. Petticoat Junction also had a notable impact on future filmmaking. Its light-hearted, family-friendly approach influenced later sitcoms. The show's focus on character-driven humor, rather than topical issues, was a precursor to the sitcoms of the 1970s and 1980s. Moreover, the series inspired several subsequent works. It spun off two other successful shows, Green Acres and the Beverly Hillbillies. These shows further solidified the popularity of rural-themed programming. Additionally, the show's theme song, Petticoat Junction, became a popular standard, covered by various artists. In conclusion, while Petticoat Junction may not be the most critically acclaimed show, its legacy and influence are undeniable. It played a significant role in shaping the television landscape of the 1960s and beyond, leaving a lasting impact on future filmmaking and inspiring numerous subsequent works.
For the 2 cans of paint Uncle Joe spilled.
Well, I figure that I'm way ahead.
Did Petticoat Junction bring back memories? We'd love to hear your stories. How did this 1963 series influence your perspective on cinema? Share your experiences and the personal impact it had on you. Think about the characters you cherished, the humor that made you laugh, and the simple pleasures of small-town life it portrayed. What did you learn from watching Petticoat Junction? Perhaps you felt inspired by the strong female leads or the camaraderie between the characters. Or maybe it was the nostalgia of a bygone era that resonated with you. Whatever your thoughts, we'd love to hear them. Engage with us by liking, sharing, and subscribing for more cinematic explorations. Let's start a conversation about this beloved TV series and how it has endured in our hearts.
You've been reading it upside down. It says wrong. I swear the